This is my midfield magician build, as I like to call it. It's made mostly for attacking and playmaking, set pieces as well, quick, agile, not very useful for defensive midfield play. But if you're looking for a midfield slash cam build, this is the way to go. Personally, I've used it all year and it's worked out really well for me. So firstly, we're going to talk about attributes. So on attributes, acceleration, sprint speed, very important. You want to get across that pitch quick, especially when you're tracking back. Personally, I've gone for acceleration with my points, mostly acceleration, filling it out. I find it more useful. I didn't get the cheater archetype just so I could save my points. I don't think it's necessary in the middle. You haven't got to be that quick. Shooting wise, as I said, it's a set piece build. You want to get your set piece stats up, so go straight for that. 5-star weak foot, self-explanatory. Get that finishing up with it as well. Might as well. Might find yourself in those chances. Passing wise, I do recommend trying to fill this up. If you're on less pace, go for it. But you got most of the stats filled. I've left the ones what are still quite high. They're 90 plus, but can be higher. So work around this and then see what points you can add on in the end. Dribbling wise, as I said, quick, agile. Need to get around players if you have to. I've upped it to a 5-star skill move, and I have got the Mysterio archetype. Defending wise, I've left it. I think the defensive stats are kind of decent for a centre mid as it is, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. Of course, if you're looking to play CDM, I can make a CDM build video for you. I have left the attributes. However, if you're playing in like a 1 or a 2 player midfield, I would recommend getting some stamina. Of course, what helps really well this year and makes you not need the stamina is the relentless. So you can have this as a plus. Personally, I don't. I don't do too much running, so I usually play in a big midfield. But it's a must. If you're in any sort of position, relentless is your main thing to have. Unless it's centre back, you don't do much running as a centre back. I've got the first touch. First touch is another thing most positions need. You need that first touch to be crisp so you can get out your feet as soon as possible. You don't know Lukaku touches, none of that. Flair, flares are personal for me, so I can release the ball a lot quicker if I need to. If someone's behind me, I can back heel it without worrying. Is the back heel not going to work because I don't have flair? Whipped pass, good for switches. That's mostly why I use it. And the dead ball, set piece card, said it already. So of course you're on that dead ball. I wouldn't have it as a plus though. I do think as a plus, dead ball is a lot worse. But finesse shot, this one's a bit selfish of me. You could change this for any of these passing traits, any defending traits, any ball control, anything physical. I used to use Trivela personally, but it did mess up a lot of my passes just where it would automatically Trivela, so I took it off. And as my playstyle pluses, ping pass and incisive pass, both to get my strikers through, my wingers through, get into my cam. I just find it so useful. Both of them so useful. Mostly the incisive. If you're going to take any out, I'd say take the pinged out. I feel like the over-the-top balls aren't as useful this year. It's more for if you're looking for your wingers. But if you're playing cam, I wouldn't have the ping pass as one of your main ones. If you're centre mid, then I would. So you can sort of rotate these. I wouldn't go exactly for what I went for if you did want to play attacking midfield. Of course, I keep everything else the same. Just maybe change that ping pass plus to something of more use to you. So position wise, centre mid, height 5'6", quite small. Of course, you could go to 5'3", 5'4", 5'5", whatever you want to be, just to get your speed up if you're one of those quick little cocky players. My weight's 125. I just wanted to keep my strength a bit up. It gets it about 2 points higher than being 99 pounds. My preferred foot's left. Personally, I play on the left side of the midfield, so personal preference. If you're on the right, of course, you don't have to do that. But yeah, I find this build really useful. I would recommend giving it a go, even if it's not a permanent option for you. Just give it a try. It's really fun to play with. It does feel like you're playing a sort of attacking winger role. Well, not a winger role, but like a winger card. It is just really nice on the ball. I love to use it. Of course, if you want more videos, I've got loads of builds. I've used loads of builds in my lifetime on this game. So just ask me what build you want me to try out. Um, and I'll try get through them all for you. If you have any recommendations for this build, do let me know. And that's all I got to say for today. Really, thanks for watching, thanks for the support, and I'll see you all later.